Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Dear friends, if you have recently installed the game and are having problems playing it, be sure to watch this video. In this video, I will teach you the important settings of the game so that you can improve your playing level and have no problems while playing and be able to easily defeat enemies one after another. Before we go to the settings, I would be happy if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Please subscribe so you don't miss the next videos. Well, I won't talk more than this. Let's go to the settings. Alright guys, in the weapon trigger section, choose auto fire and switch it to manual fire mode. This way, your shooting speed will be higher than in auto fire mode, so definitely set it to manual fire mode. Now let's move on to the gameplay section, guys. Here, apply exactly the settings I mentioned. Make sure to enable the first three options. These three options will automatically pick up everything from the ground and increase your looting speed in the game, especially at the beginning when you land. Make sure to set the weapon auto pickup options to the initial slots. If you choose the buy class option, you can prioritize which weapon to pick up first from the ground. I recommend setting the game to automatically choose the initial slots for a better gaming experience. The next option is turn to damage assist, which you should definitely turn off. If this option is on, when an enemy hits you, it automatically redirects you towards that enemy, not allowing you to play your gameplay freely. So, set it to off so that you can manually turn towards any enemy you choose to. The next option is Auto Mantle, which you should also definitely turn off. If this option is on, it automatically vaults over windows and obstacles, which can be very annoying. For example, when you want to take cover, it automatically moves you out of cover, which can be very frustrating. So, make sure to turn off Auto Mantle. The next option is Parachute, which you should definitely set to manual mode so that you can manually deploy and close your parachute whenever you want. This way, in some situations, like when jumping from a building to take out enemies below, your parachute won't automatically deploy and potentially cause you trouble. Alright guys, make sure to turn off these next three options as well. The auto-equip armor option, if it's on, automatically uses armor until the end. However, if it's off, you can manually put on armor. There are times when you're using armor and suddenly an enemy approaches. You can disable armor usage. So make sure to remember to turn it off when the option is off. The next option is very important and greatly helps your gameplay, sprint to stand. If it's off, your character takes time to stand up from crouching. But if you turn on this option, your character stands up instantly, increasing your reaction speed during combat. So, be sure to remember to turn it on. Moving on to the camera rotation mode option. If you're a tablet player with a large screen, set it to fixed. But if you're using a smaller screen like a phone, set it to acceleration. The reason is that those with smaller screens can quickly rotate in the game environment towards up, down, right, left. However, for tablet users with a larger screen and a wider field of view, there's no need for quick rotation. The next option is the aim down sight, ADS behavior. Hold. When this option is enabled, holding your finger on the ADS button will keep your weapon in ADS mode. However, releasing your finger from the button will exit ADS mode. Toggle. Tapping the ADS button once will enter ADS mode. To exit ADS mode, you must tap the ADS button again. You can choose either of these modes based on your playstyle. The next option is Sprinting Door Bash. When this option is enabled, it will automatically open doors when you sprint towards them. This option is very useful for surprise attacks. It is recommended to enable this option. The next option is Equip All Armor Plates. When this option is enabled, you will exit the armor equipping mode by tapping the weapon or aiming once while using any weapon. It is recommended to enable this option. The next option is Aim Assist. When this option is enabled, your aim will automatically lock onto enemies. This option helps you to shoot enemies more accurately. It is recommended to enable this option. Now let's move on to the interface settings. Hit Marker Display. Enable this option. It displays a crosshair when you hit an enemy, which is very useful to make sure your shots are registering. Set the hit marker size to small for better visibility. Set the hit marker transparency to 1. Change stance. Set this option to split. This will allow your character to quickly stand up and lie down. it is recommended to set this option to split. Well guys, I've come to the end of this video. I hope these settings that I mentioned in the video will help you play the game without any problems. I would be happy if you liked the video and share it with your friends. Until another video, goodbye.